Take me back, dear Lord, to the place where I received you. Take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed. Take me back, dear Lord, to the place where I received you. Take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed. I need your help to make it on my own. I need your help. Can't do it without you, Lord. Take me back, dear Lord, to the place where I first received you. Take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed. It won't be long, then we'll be leaving here. It won't be long, we'll be going home. It won't be long, then we'll be leaving here. Oh, it won't be long, years as months, count the months as weeks, count the weeks as days. Any day now we'll be going home. Count the years as months, and count the months as we count. I think I got that mixed up. Oh man. We'll be going home. It won't be long. Then we'll be leaving here. Oh, it won't be long. We'll be going home. It won't be long. Then we'll be leaving. It won't be long. We'll be going home. We'll be going home. We'll be going home. Take me back, take me back, dear Lord, to the place where I first received you. Take me back, take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed. Good morning, Albert. Good morning, Allie. Good morning, Rebecca, so good to see you guys typing in the comments. And to all the others who are in the listening audience, plenty of grace. Good morning. So glad you could make it today. And we're buffering. We're buffering. We're buffering. Okay. Let me see what I can. Prodigals come home. Yeah. Take Me Back is a classic song by Andre Crouch. The song is a heartfelt plea for spiritual renewal and a return to one first love. Absolutely. A little bit on the sleepy side today. Yo, I'll be getting some after this, but I just wanted to stop by this morning and play that hymn, that anthem, and it's good. I wanted to do that because I felt sometimes we need to remember where it all started. We need to remember where it all started. I'm going to check my. This is not connected. Okay, let's put that in here. It's good there in KC Mo. Okay. Just going to pull it all together. Okay, it should be solider now. Because I was just going through Wi Fi and I wanted to make sure that we were connected via Ethernet. Good morning, Michelle. So glad that you are here. And Lee, yo, I've been MIA. Lee, good morning to you. So glad that you are here. And so glad that you are here. We appreciate you all. Appreciate you all. And if you have a song request, put it in the chat like Singing Psalms Together did. It's the one morning where Terry would have let you know what to do. So I'm just going to look up that song because I'm not hearing it in my head. I'm not hearing it in my head. So I have to. Wow. Okay. This is going to be. This is going to be like Psalm 51:10. The prayer of created me a clean heart. Yes, and renew a right spirit. That's good, Al. And I'm just real curious. How many of you know that song? Or maybe it's a new song for you. Take Me Back. Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard it before. 1. Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard it before. Let me know what that is like. I heard a portion of the song. Okay, Take Me Back. Song requests by Toby Mac. I have heaven on my mind. I think I know the song. I probably don't just remember. I have heaven on my mind. Toby Mac. Okay. I don't think I remember this song at all. All right, let me start this over. That's a nice little song. I just learned it today. I got heaven on my mind, on my mind. I got heaven So good. So good. Let me catch up to the comments because I stopped looking at him. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, so you're good on my. I was good on your end there for song Boogie Woogie, Albert. Oh man, you weren't one. He had fallen away twice. Been true since 2000. Mm, okay, there's a bunch of songs in there, Albert. Let's see what we can find. We're talking about taking it back, right? I know I have a saying. Just remember this story. I have a saying that I I put on my. I think it might be on my WhatsApp banner, or what am I doing right now, kind of a thing. It says forward ever, backward never, right? I mean, like always looking forward. There's a text that says, "Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of a season." I gotta catch up. Did I say catch up? I have to say catch up to the comments. I see you, Grace. It's awesome. What it is that I find myself moving in that way is forward ever, backward never. But you have to be a student of you. You have to be a student of you. You have to have a PhD, as my friend Kirk says. A PhD in you. A PhD in where you been and what you been up to. And you set your mind on the things that are ahead. Yes. Boy. Set your mind on things. And if you made a mistake yesterday, don't let that be a reason to to let today be a bad thing. Right? Don't let the mistakes of yesterday dictate how you move today. If you made a mistake, you confess it, you turn, and or it may just be it's like an oopsie. It's like, oh man, I turned left instead of right. It's like, yeah, you make a U-turn and you go. U-turn and you go. So, anyways, there were a bunch of songs in here. I'm just gonna see how much of them I can get through. Ooh, man, Albert, there's a lot of songs in here. A lot of good ones by Andre. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory for the things He has done. With His power He has saved me. With His blood He has raised me. I think I got those reversed. To God be the glory for the things He has done. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory for the things He has done. With His blood He has saved me. With His power He has raised me. To God be the glory for the things He has done. For the things He has done. For the things He has done. We know that soon and very soon we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon we are going to see the King. Soon and very soon we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. No more dying there, we are going to see the King. No more dying there, we are going to see the King. No more dying there, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. No more crying there, we are going to see the King. No more crying there, no more, no more, no more, no more. No more crying there, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. Hallelujah, we're going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we're going to see the King. going to see the King. Oh, here's another one. Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to depend upon His word. I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to depend upon His word. We're taking it back today. So Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above Him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Taking it back. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above Him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above Him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above Him there's no other. Jesus is the way. I don't know why Jesus loved me. I don't know why He cares. I don't know why He sacrificed His life. Oh, but I'm glad He did. Oh, but I'm glad He did. I don't know why Jesus loves me. I don't know why He cares. I don't know why He sacrificed His life. Oh, but I'm glad He did. Oh, but I'm glad He did. Oh, but I'm glad. I'm glad He did. Man, there's so many good songs in that list, Albert. So many good songs. I just wanted to stop and acknowledge those who have come in. Tall Man, welcome. I think I already greeted Lee. First Floor Audio, Lee. I call him King Lee. King Lee. because he's kingly. He is. He carries himself in a regal manner, right? And that is all that matters. That is all that matters. So I wanted to say hello to Lee. Hello to Tall Man. Thank you so much for that beautiful stream you did yesterday, Tall Man. Morning time, everyone. Everyone, bless up, Tall Man. Yeah, man. Down there in Grenada is where I'm seeing that flag. I get that correct? Tall Man, let me know. Let me know. Pickled sunflower seeds. Almost, listen, Albert. Pickled sunflower seeds. Yes. Priscilla is here. Priscilla is coming all the way over from Kenya. I don't believe she's in Nairobi. She might be in another city, but Nairobi is a good city. It's where a lot of the good Kenyans are. So I'm grateful for you for coming in this morning and blessing the family with your presence. Priscilla is there and she is giving us all the beautiful hand pink waving is what it says. Hand pink waving. So glad that you are here. Gonna take him at his word. Absolutely. And we've got the one and only Tasharia. Tasharia. Woo! Tasharia. We're saying life with Tasharia. That could actually be a song. Tasharia. Tasharia. We like Tasharia. 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 We love Tasharia. Take it with me. Tasharia. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Tasharia. So I don't know. There is a cartoon from Big Idea Productions back in the day called VeggieTales. And one of the main characters is Larry the Cucumber. And my kids loved them some VeggieTales. Even now as adults, they will still break out in song from one of the episodes every once in a while. It was just like, y'all still remember that? I was like, oh, we love VeggieTales. And there's this one series that they came up with called Larry Boy, where Larry the Cucumber becomes a superhero. So by day, he's this philanthropist, Larry. And then by night, he takes care of all the bad emotions and, things that people are going through, like spreading rumors. It's like, I'm a rumor weed. What? No. Anyways, so Larry Boy, his theme song is Larry Boy, Larry Boy, Green Machine, out of sight, Vegemite, Larry Boy. Vegemite as in vegetable might, Might, not Vegemite as in the yellow bottle of brown paste from Australia, not Vegemite, but the might of the vegetables, Vegemite. So anyways, as I sang to share, then it triggered in my mind Larry Boy. So I thought I would share that story because I'm trying to get better at storytelling. Yeah, I am. Oh man, so that was a beautiful story. My kids loved them some Veggie Tales, and it was beautiful to see and behold. So thank you for stopping by to share. Put a mark in the chat so I can come back to it later. Jesus is, yes, indeed, the answer for the world today. She's like, yes, to share. I got a song. I can make a song out of that. Man. Words listen listen and silent have the same letters. I never paid attention to that before, but you are right. There's an L, there's an I, there's an S, there's an E, there's an N, and there's a T. You are absolutely Listen. It's not quite the backwards of each one, but they do have the same letters. That's absolutely brilliant. So grateful. Face red, heart shape. I love that. That's what it says. So there were some more songs in the list, Albert, and I'm grateful for you guys today. I have a bit of a I don't know if I wanted to go into this story today. It's like, but talking about taking it back. You look back over your life and think things over. I can truly say that I have been blessed. I have that as my testimony. So when you say, take me back to the place where I first received, I'm taken back to the times I have seen God work in my life. I look back to those times, the times where I've fallen and gotten back up, the times where I finally found freedom, the times when I literally made a change, the times when I realized I just need to set my mind on the things that are above, not beneath. I go back to the time when, there's a song, The Wine and Sing, is say, I remember when times were so simple as kids. Sometimes we have troublous kids' life. Sometimes we have times when we were innocent, like when we're really little, and we don't know better. But sometimes those times can be traumatic, so we don't go back to them, or we know what happened, so we try to avoid those in the present. But I remember the times where I've seen God's hand at work. And it's a beautiful thing to behold. It's a beautiful thing to behold. I love what has been shared in the chat already, but taking back to the place where I first believed is where we are. And through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to depend upon His word. Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Oh, but through it all, I've learned to depend upon His word. I've learned to depend upon His word. I've learned to depend upon His word. And I'm still learning. To abide under the shadow so a little bit of buffering. We're back. Just whenever someone new opens up, like they get up and they wake up and they open their device and it connects to the network, and there's a bunch of updates or things that was sleeping, there's a spike. It momentarily hogs, HOGS, hogs all of the bandwidth. And that when you hog all of the things for yourself and you hoard it's but everybody else's bandwidth in a way, right? It's one of the reasons why I don't stream in 4K. The max 1080. We say, bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His He has done great things. He has done great things. He has done great things. Bless His bless His holy name. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy. He bless His holy name. Bless His bless His holy name. Yes, Inspiration's nickname is Ali. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Goga, Mr. Okra himself, Mr. President. Goga is the president of what he calls the Global Online Giants Alliance, and it's really his last name. So he just calls himself Goga. Like I could have called myself Hunt, just like Hunt. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes, that I believe is the longest English word. Maybe they have other longer words. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious just means it's really, really good. It's, at least as I understand it. But Goga, thank you so much for coming through. Goga has been instrumental in trying to get me um, over the line. We're just shy of 2,000 subscribers. I think we're like 20. No, it's less than 20 now. It's like 15 away from 2,000. And I wanted to I wanted to I wanted to sorry, I got distracted. I do that from time to time. Just focus, David. Focus. I wanted to let you know that I think it was 16 away or 15 away. Rebecca Le Prince. She's like number 10 is mine. Grateful to you. And point of plenty of grace had it correct when she said, good to see you around again as well, Goga. Welcome. Peace. Rebecca Le Prince, welcome. And of course, here is the one and only Goga with David. David. I love that. That's so awesome. Thank you, Goga. And here, I think I already put up supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. He's head of the Okra Army. He is. And singing songs together is confirming. It's like, yes, Ali is the middle name. Okay, I already put that up there. So Rebecca Le Prince, Mr. D. Hey. Oh, so awesome. Thank you, Rebecca Le Prince. You are always there making a difference. Like number 10 is mine. There is always a party when Goger is around. He's like, hey, we're not all going to be sad and lonely over here. We are going to make some noise. I love it. Secret of Laura. Yo, like number 11. That's so good. Thank you so much for coming in and putting the blessing on the like button. Greetings, host on chat. And sometimes a lot of people come into a, a live stream and they enjoy the time and then they go away. The watch hours are good, but the engagement is even better. And so there is a podcast that I've been following. It's called The Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett. And I think I might have mentioned this on the last stream, but in this particular time, they've been very, very consistent with the ask. And after they do the intro of the podcast, it's a podcast, Diary of a CEO. Stephen Bartlett looks directly into the camera. Normally, he's looking at the guest and he's laser focused on the guest, listening, asking questions, some leading questions, but really sometimes reacting. He's like, "Tell me more. You know, why do you say that? What's the rationale?" You know, those types of questions that really dig deeper into a subject. But has this thing where he looks directly into the camera and he says, I spend a lot of time looking at the back end of these videos, these podcasts, and we spend an inordinate amount of time curating the experience for you. So we would simply ask, it's free. The subscription doesn't cost you anything. We would ask that you would subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. Let us know how well we did. And we promise you, we will take that into account and make a significant improvement each and every time. We take your words very, very, very seriously. All we ask is that you subscribe. 50% of you that watch this video are not subscribed to the channel. And we really like to get to, and he just lays it out. It's like, if you subscribe, we promise that we will do our best to bring you great guests, just like the one that's on this episode. And we thank you. And then and then they go back to the episode. It's just absolutely fascinating that he puts that ask right there at the beginning. And some people are like, oh, yes, host, sorry, I didn't subscribe. Sorry, I didn't click the like button. Click the bell so you're notified, right? So how many of you got the notification today? If you click the bell, you know, that is it. But today we were talking about going back, to the place where you first got to that moment, whatever it was, when your husband asked you to marry him, or when you got your first bicycle and learned how to ride without the training wheels, when you I remember my first bicycle. And there was a program at the church, and my parents, they wanted me to sing. So this is when I did my first solo. I was 6 years old. And talk about taking it back. And I remember this memory. It was a budgie bike. It was kind of like an orange brownish color. And I love that bike. Had training wheels on it. And I remember learning how to ride. I mean, it's easy to ride with the training wheels because the training wheels keep you on point. It's kind of like starting a YouTube channel at 50. There are so many people that will hold your hand and guide you through the process. I mentioned this in my stream like about 2 weeks ago. or not in a stream, but I made a video about starting YouTube after 40. And some of you, you may not be 40, you may be younger than 40, but you can still, it's probably a better time to start. But after 40 or after 50, you have gained some life experience that can be utilized for your people to help them along the way. That life experience or that training, let's say you're a counselor or you're a mentor or a pastor or some figure that has that training of helping people, a chaplain. Those are the type of people that can start, or even if you just learn how to do the famous one everybody talks about, underwater basket weaving. You make the best basket out there, and you can teach people how to do it. You can teach people how to play an instrument. And I have been remiss in that. I could talk about the behind the scenes, the creation of the sound, the tweaks that I have made to my roadcaster so that I can come before you even louder, Ali, so that you don't have to turn. He's like, you're so soft. And I figured out that my compression was too high so that it was really clamping the sound down. And so I went to an expert and figured out, oh, I need to do this. She, in a live video, walked through the settings. I made those changes. And now I think the sound is better. It's not clipping as much. And plenty of grace. No, it's a term that people use to be like, hey, it could be anything. I don't know, maybe someone should have an underwater basket weaving, because it's like, who makes a basket under the water? What's the point of that? But people, plenty of grace. Uh, Underwater basket weaving, is that training people filming how to make a basket underwater in a pool or something? Interesting. Yeah, it's not a real thing, but people talk about how you can utilize your training and skill, even if it is underwater basket weaving. Maybe that's something. Maybe that is something that is something that you know how to do. And so making that change is an important step. So I was talking about that. And learning the training wheels this is where I went boop off the I squirreled to that, but I'm back. I learned to ride my bike with the training wheels, and then they took one of the training wheels off, and I was able to learn how to ride with that, and just balancing just on one side, and then eventually they took the other one off. It's like, oh no, I need the wheels. No, you don't. You have enough of a balance now mentally to keep yourself on the path. And so I hope that by the time you've done the good work to look at where you are, you know yourself, if I do this, I will be distracted. So I turn that off and I'm just going to focus on looking at the lens instead of looking over here at the comments. But no, I know I need to look directly at the lens. I'm not even looking at myself down here, but I'm looking up at you. In fact, I could probably just put myself up on this screen over here, but no, I decided to just put the comments over there and look at the comments. I'm also glancing over and I could see my bandwidth, my rolling bandwidth. I can probably, you know what? Put that over here because I'm not looking at the sound levels so much as I'm looking at you guys directly. So I just want to make sure I missed anyone. Laura said she was singing along with me. Barry Spade's online ministry. Could listen anytime. Thank you, Allie. Okay. Plenty secret is deeper hidden. Oh man, yeah, that's a good song. It's the glory of God to conceal a matter, but the honor of kings to reveal it. In Jesus used to do a lot of that with his parables. He would tell the story, the kingdom of heaven is like a man going out to sow. And it was he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying to the churches. And actually, that's Revelation. But he that hath an ear, let him hear. And then the disciples came to Jesus and be like, this is a hard saying. What are you saying? Then Jesus revealed the parable to them. He's like, to you, it is given the knowledge to know, but to others, it's concealed because they wouldn't get it. Right? They wouldn't understand. And so I'm grateful today for each and every one of you. 7:21 already. Good Lord. I am 66 years young, 66 books of the Bible. She has a beautiful son who's 38. His name is Jason. We can pray for Jason. I don't have a calling for the underwater basket training, but it's an interesting idea to imagine how that would look like with a group of people. Absolutely amazing. It's just a phrase that I heard someone mention in a live stream, someone who does YouTube training content. They're and it just mentions like, I don't know, you underwater basket weaving. People do. There are so many different niches on. You may do landscaping. You just put a camera on your lawn mower as you're going about doing the thing, and you stop and you move the piece of trash, or you bag you do a speed time lapse of you just bzz, 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 back and forth. Or if you have a tractor, just riding along and moving that way, and to make sure that you capture the moment. It's content, right? And then you take the bag off the mower and you dump it in the truck, and then you go back and you get another load. Stuff. I've People watch that content. It's calming in a certain way. Or if it's ASMR with the microphone, and there's just the sound of the track or the sound of the rain, right? A tall man had a video yesterday, his live stream, where he just pointed his camera at the beach and just the sound of the waves as they come in. He's like, as the waves come in and then they go back out. There's just the sound of the waves like that, and that's powerful. All right. Good morning. Good morning, fabulous. ASMR, listen. Welcome. So glad you are here. We appreciate that. And clean off. Can you improvise an emotion? Okay, let me look at the question. Fabulous. Thank you so much for coming in. And clean off. I just want to make a track with different streamers. And you improvise an emotional or lyrical melody chord progression in A sharp major. Never heard of A sharp major. Instead, it's mostly B flat. Yeah. Yeah, as I get revelation, Ali, I share it with. That's why I wanted to go talking about taking it back, so you can get a deeper understanding. When you know your history, as you look back over your life and think things over, you get that honest revelation of where you've been, and then so you can chart your way forward much easier. Sat down with the wife yesterday and we had some serious conversations about where we are, and there have been some things that have come up, so we had to sit down and address them. And still in between jobs, but there's some options out there, and so we're taking steps to see how we can get into them a little bit. But in the meantime, we're going to keep pressing forward, onward and upward as we go. Um, grateful, grateful to it. So here we go. Let's see, emotional lyrical melody chord progression in A sharp major. I have been asked, Ali, to do that. Could you teach music piano to youth? You are so patient and kind. May God direct your paths. It's a it's a challenge that I've been given from time to time, and I have my own limiting belief about my ability to teach piano. It's really weird, but it's easier for me to teach guitar. I don't know there's a mental block in my mind about teaching piano. It's just like there is a because I haven't done it, I sabotage my own mind. And yeah, it's it's a thing. I'm not ashamed to say that it's like, oh yeah, no, I could do that. I could do that, no problem. It's like, well, I've tried in the past and I haven't been as successful as like, either the kids move away or stuff like that. We try to do it on Zoom and it's not the same experience as being in the room. And teaching gospel piano. If you know how to play already, that transition is a little bit easier because I can interface with because I'm basically self-taught. So yes, I really I had lessons, but that was more for like Royal Schools of Music or learning how to read music, doing the music theory and all of that stuff, but just finding the space mentally to be like, okay, I am a teacher, I am a professor, I am the one making the curriculum. And I do have a curriculum. It's something that I've worked on, but um, it's like I've taken other pieces of other curriculums and adapted them to my own. And being a performer is one thing, teaching is a whole different skill. And I have a good mentor, friend that I would call him up and be like, "Yo, bro, how do you do this?" He is a music teacher. He taught music for many years, had hundreds of students, taught in school, taught in elementary school and high school and choirs and stuff like that. I think doing choir for me is easier. I love that experience. I've taught choir. I know how to do that for sure. But teaching piano was something that was like, it's like, why am I telling you this? Because you have to be like talking about taking it back and being a doctor in yourself, having a PhD in you is important. And I understand that this is a limiting belief and I know that I can do it. And so the next student that I get will get the full. And they say excuses are not needed. Pray over it. And if you are called to teach l- live or online, you will know it flows from Him. The word is try, not used. Okay. I received that. um, in the word is try. The word he tries is do. Okay, there is no try. Right. Mary did have a little lamb. His name was Jesus. Absolutely. You know, in the movie um Star Wars, there is a phrase that the Jedi Master Yoda gives to young Luke, and it's do or do not. There is no try. You know, the word try, I'm going to try, is not really something that exists. I'm going to try to do. It's a word that really does not exist. You're either doing or you're not doing. Oh, that's a word. You're either doing, talking about taking it back, right? When you try to walk, you are actually walking, right? As a baby puts one foot in front of the other, as is learning, there's a difference now. Learning something, you're actually doing the thing that you're trying to do. Let's say, I'm going to try to live stream. Once you hit go live, you're not trying to go live anymore. You're actually doing the thing. Until you click go live, you're not live. So you're not doing the thing. So being convinced before you do it, there is no try. Thank you, Ali. So I am convinced. One, let's look at it this way. You're either separated or you're not separated. In fact, I believe that there is nothing that can separate you from the love of God. There is your life, or if you've rejected God's love, He's still seeking after you. Oh, to have the joy of learning. Absolutely. You're either you're so as to come back to the live streaming example, you're before you click live, I have a button that says go live. If it's like I'm trying to click that button. Until I click the button. In fact, today I had the 6 o'clock, my 6 o'clock alarm went off. It'd be like, oh, I have to go live right now. And there were certain things I had forgotten to set up, so I had to put that on after I went live. But I went live because I knew that someone needed to get a message somewhere. And if it was me, it was just me that got the message today. Self-limiting belief is not of God. Unless God is telling you, do not do that in this moment. Don't do it, Dave. Don't do it. Right? Self-limiting belief is not of God. But when you get to the point of, I'm going to hit record, I'm going to go live, I'm going to share the gospel in this way, I'm going to do my the best underwater basket weaving video, I'm going to tell that story. I'm going to share why you should do A/B thumbnail testing. In fact, I've got YouTube released that feature. You could put up to 3 thumbnails. You can put up to 3 thumbnails on a video or a live stream. After the live stream is done, it becomes a video, an on-demand video that someone could go back and watch. And so that's quite a thing. You can go back. It's like 3 thumbs up, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. Always click the like button in odd numbers. And I see your request, Ali. Always click the like button in odd numbers. Make sure it is solid. If it looks like an outline, click it and make it solid. Yeah. Cool beans. If it looks like an outline, click it and make it solid. We love it. Thank you for the 15 of you that have stopped by and clicked the like button. It doesn't give a list of those who've clicked the like button, but you can definitely know those of you who have subscribed. If you subscribe, I make sure I come back. May not be right that day, may not even be the next day. Yes, could give it 1 click, which is an odd number. If you do 2 clicks, then it takes the solidness away and you go back transparent. So you click it a 3rd time to make sure that the like is sticks. It's engagement. Absolutely. You could even share the video. That's a share the live stream. That's a good too. We really do really appreciate it. So there's a song that Ali has put in the chat. That has come to mean a lot to me in years past. We sang it a lot at church, and we don't sing it as much anymore because there are other songs that have come up. But this is simply says, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. Talking about taking it back and looking through your life. You could see the touch points where God's hand was involved. Even in my journey so far through this in between employment situations, could see God's hand working to be able to provide. I could see God's hand working to be able to provide. And so the song simply says, God will make a way when it seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. with love and strength for each new day. He will make a way. He will make a way. God will make a way when there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. 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 So grateful for you guys to have made it through. We're grateful for all that he's done. We're grateful for where we've been and where we are going. Because I believe if we keep on the path, we will end up in the cool place versus being in the hot seat. Lord help. But even though we know we will get to the cool place, the goal is not to get. Maybe for some people it is, the goal is to get to heaven. But for me, the goal is just spending time with the Lord. Spending time with the Lord. And even if things were to get worse, we still have a hope. I don't believe I know that song, Allie. And even if things were to get worse, we have this hope that burns within our hearts. We have this hope, and we know that all things work together for the good to them that love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. Yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow, you fear not, because God is with you. Fear not, because he is the one that makes all the difference, and he is the one that's in charge. So I'm going to hold to his hand. I'm going to hold to God's unchanging hand. I'm going to hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand. Fix my eyes on things eternal. Man, these glasses are dirty. Walking around with dirty glasses. I was just like, wait a minute. You could see my hand print on. You could see my hand print on them. And so you can tell I'm blind. Well, I'm not blind, but without the glasses, I could see bigger objects farther away, but I can't read. I think Singing Psalms Together says Ephesians 3:20. Jesus Christ is our living hope. See, I could read that from here, from glory to glory. And like in Luke, see not here, nor there. The kingdom of God is inside of you. He is in us. Absolutely. So we are the walking examples of the kingdom. We are the ones that make it. Okay. We are the ones that make it. And so we're looking forward to that blessed hope, the day when all things are new. But until that time, we are here and we have to live it, right? So I'm going to play again the song I started with today. Take me back to the place where I first believed, so that I could understand, one, who I am, and I could understand what you say and who you say I am. because you have said that I am, David, I am a righteous son of God. And yes, I have sinned, but that does not define me. Yes, I have messed up. That doesn't define me. What defines me is the fact that Jesus says, I love you, I died for you. And so you have now the opportunity to walk after what I have dictated. And that is love the Lord your God with all your heart, love your neighbor as yourself. And they say, give yourself some grace. It's like, no, God's grace. God is the one who gives the grace. He's like, give yourself some grace. It's like, yeah, that's good, but God is the one that gives me the power to accept the grace that has been given freely. It is new every morning. Great is his faithfulness. Lamentations chapter 3, I believe is verse 23. Yeah. As you walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit. Walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit. So, Lord, take me back so that I don't get complacent. Take me back so that I remain faithful. Take me back to where I first believed. Thank you, God, for your grace. Take me back. Take me back, dear Lord, to the place where I first received you. Take me back, oh, take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed. Take me back, dear Lord, to the the place where I first received you. Take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed, where I first believed, where I first believed. Right. That is true, Grace. It's like, take me back to the place where I first believed. But you don't stay there. You press toward the mark for the prize. Forgetting those things that are behind, sorry, forgetting those things that are behind, I press forward to the thing that's ahead. Always getting stronger and more powerful. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are on this world, but we're not of it. We look above. You speak life over yourself. Encourage all who wants to study the Proverbs and the power of words. That's good. That's good. We were going forward, but we first have to understand where we've been so that as we step, we don't step into those potholes. It's like, oh yeah, no, I remember coming around the track. Yeah, no, there's a pothole there. So we move from the inside to the middle lane, and so we can go around it. And it's like we come back. It's like, oh yeah, no, I see what that is. That pitfall right there. I know what that is. I was talking to my pastor yesterday, and he was saying, "It's like, hey, I know what my triggers are. So that app, I deleted that thing off my phone. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna find me on there." It's like, yo, he's like, nope, deleted it. Deleted it. Deleted it. Deleted it. Deleted it. And that was the difference maker. Yeah. He's like, I know where my triggers are because I know what brought me from the. That's why I say get a PhD in yourself, my good friend Kirk, who had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Kirk. Um, yeah. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. 20 was yesterday the 26th. Yeah, today's the 27th. So that's what that is. Fam, it's been real. It's been good. It's been really good today. It's been really, really, really good. I'm gonna edit this video and we look to the customization, redirect. Let's see who is live. Oh, Barry's walking. Is live. Let's go over there and get some exercise. I may go for a walk right after this. I have a meeting at 9 that I cannot miss. So I'm going to get that and we'll see what happens. Meeting at 9. So I cannot afford to miss that meeting and I've got to prep a little bit for it. Thrive and Glow with Joe. Welcome. So thankful that you are here. And thank you for clicking on the like button. Listen, as you come in, I I have actually looked at the back end, and it does look like Stephen Bartlett said in the Diary of a CEO. 50% of you are not subscribed to the channel, and we are encouraging you at this moment to click on the on the subscribe button, and also I'm flubbing this up, but I'm still gonna do it. Go ahead, leave a comment if this video touched you in any way. Leave a comment below and click the like button. There's a guy that says, "Look, just give 2 call to actions. Don't give 3. Give 2." But it's like, hey, this is the one ask, right? We're grateful for your time. We're grateful for your attention. And if I messed up in some way, let me know. I want to know. I am looking at all of the comments. I still have like 200 comments to go through because there was an explosion. And while I was out in California for my son's wedding, I did take a minute to go through several of those. But since then, they keep coming every day. I try to start with the older ones. I started with the older ones and work my way forward. But I've been hitting the new ones as they come in as well. So thank you once again for coming in. And so we're grateful for your time and attention. I am hoping that something was said during this live stream that it is that it is that it is a blessing to you. If you find something that really encouraged you or something that I missed, I would love to hear about it. So leave a comment in the chat. And somewhere right about now, you will see as soon as we get to the thanks for watching screen, you will get another video to watch. And I believe the algorithm is also going to give you something to watch. And I actually agree with that. Have a blessed day. Johnny Small Pepper, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I saw you coming in. I didn't acknowledge you in that moment. But Johnny, really appreciate you. So everyone else who was here, plenty of grace. Ali, Albert, Goga. You start calling names. To Sharia. Oh, man. Sorry, I stopped to read a comment. Have a great day, a meeting, appreciating the stream. Absolutely. And I appreciate you, Grace. Thank you for clicking the like button and 3 times. That's awesome. We will see you on the next one or in the next video. Take care, fam. It's been real. It's been good. It's been real good. And it's been a pleasure using my hands, using my voice, powered by my heart today. That has been my joy. We are grateful for it. And we look forward to the time when someone else smiles because of something we said. We thank you. And we will see you in the next video or around these internet streets. Why isn't it going back to the thing? Yo. Okay. Here we are. We'll see you later, folks. Take care. Bye now.